me today. If you're here, I don't know yet. I've got to pull it up so I can see if you're talking to me. Okay, I don't see no comments. So nobody's here yet. Alright. So guys, you know, I was watching scrapbook.com and Simon Hurley was playing with his new lunar paste. It's a limited thing. It was pretty in pink. Oh my god, it's so pretty, guys. It's so pretty. But it got me wanting to play with what I have here. I don't even know if this lunar paste is any good anymore. Let's see if it is. No. We'll find out. We'll find out if my Florida heat has dried it out. Good morning, Melissa. Oh, you did? Oh, I'm so jealous. It's so pretty. It's pink. Good morning, Cruising is Fun Anytime. Remind me what your name is, please. You got a name that's not Cruising is Fun Anytime. What is your name? I can't remember. So I'm going to play with my solar paste and some stamps and Cheryl. Okay. Yes, tickled pink. Oh, it's beautiful. I was drooling over it. And that background stamp that he had, oh my gosh. I'm like, I gotta not watch them. I just drool and drool and drool. I wonder if Denise is done with her pedicure yet. She went to go get a pedicure, she said. I was hanging out with her and all the cruising peeps this morning until I had to lay down. Alright. I gotta cut this down. This is, by the way, this is Tim Holtz Distress Watercolor Cardstock. It's because I'm going to be using water techniques and stuff is why I'm using it. And it's 8.5 by 11, so I'm going to cut it down into 4 panels. So I'm going to 4 card front panels, so I'm going to cut it down to 5.5 by 4.25. I should get 4 panels out of it. Oh my gosh, I was drooling over that paste. I was like, oh. I had to wipe the slobber up off my chin. So, alright, I've got 4 panels. And we're just going to play. I'm just going to do some stuff. I'm going to try a technique I watched him do. I don't think I'm going to be able... I need to get black. I need black also. Because he did a, he did a technique using a rubber stamp in his paste and did it on black cardstock, and I don't know if it'll work with a photopolymer stamp, but I'm going to try it. I'm going to see if it works. That Simon Hurley's pretty nifty for a young guy, huh? For a young man. Let's see that. Cut that down to 4.25. Now this is just a thin cardstock. Actually almost feels like construction paper, but it's cardstock. But it has that construction paper feel. See how it did that edge there? So, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try that technique he tried. Now this paper has a textured side and it has a smooth side. So the technique I'm going to try, I don't know if it's going to work. I watched Simon Hurley just now do it and I want to try it. So, and I've got a black panel too, because I'm probably taking a risk doing this with my photopolymer stamp, but I have rubber stamps. I just don't have none that are like words. And he says it's easier when you use little words, so I'm going to use this LDRS stamp I got. I'm just going to use it and try it with this. May not work. It might work. We'll find out. So what he did with, and we're going to see if my paste even worked. My paste may not even be any good. The heat might have dried them up. Oh no, I think I need to add water to that. Let me add some water. Oh, I'm at the bottom of this. So it's like, let's see if we can make it work better when I add some water in it. I need to get my palette knife instead of my finger. That'll work better in there. The metal palette knives work really good for this too. So I've added some water and I'm just mixing it up. Because it's going to be butamus. If we can get it to work. And this has to be kind of thick. And he used his finger. He didn't see how that's wanting to chunk up on me. That's because it's drying up on me. We're going to get sloppy, guys. Get sloppy. Let me get my finger wet. Just put a little water on it. There we go. There we go. It'll when I do this. I'm not worried about all the little extra textures going on here. Gotta be kind of thick, he said. So I'm gonna go in with a little solar paste too. I'm gonna add that to it. Let's see, I got another. I have another palette knife somewhere, but I don't want to mix my colors, so let's. Yeah, that one's nice and juicy. That one's nice and juicy. That one's not dried. Nowhere near dried out yet. My lunar pastes are older, so they're gonna like. Just blend them colors together. And basically make my own color. Trying to make it nice and thick. To get an impression, you need it to be thick. And he said if you go back and forth like this, it makes it shinier. We'll see. Alright. Then he took a stamp. I hear you, Trixie, but you know, you should have done that before I went live. I'm not in the mood for that today. Me an acrylic block, my stamp on there, that lid on top of there, not that it's going to help that one any, but we're just going to stamp that like that. Try not to move it like I did, and then stamp it onto the black. Ooh, I think that's going to work, guys. Oh, it may make it backward. The writing looks back. Oh no, it's because I'm upside. I have it upside down. I have it upside down. So we're just going to keep doing it upside down though. Let's get a different one. Let's clean that off first though. So I'm over here on the side spraying my stamp and then wiping it down because I don't want to ruin my stamp. Get a different one. He said the smaller letters work better, but let's try this Make-A-Wish. It's not shiny though. Oh yeah, it is. It's a little shiny. Put the rest of this on this paper. There we go. We got some of that color underneath coming in now. A little bit more. Try to move fast when I use these pastes because this Florida heat's not the same as the temperature Simon Hurley has up there where he's at. Trixie, you're gonna have to wait a minute, baby. Mommy's got her fingers in paste. Now we're gonna do something different. I'm gonna take it and put, it's just a number. It's just a number. I think I'm doing it too hard. Oh, it's upside down, Linda. Oh, look, they're all... Let's turn it this way so we can stay. Okay, I'm feeling a little rush doing this. Well, he used that background stamp. And I'm going to do images. I'm going to do all kinds of different things on here. I'm playing with all of this. I'm going to use numbers. I'm going to use that cake on here. Here, let's do the cake. See, there's a cake and a cupcake. I'm just going to make me a collage on here. So I'm going to... That pulled it up. Complete look. I think it pulled my paper up. Because I did it on the part that's almost dry. Let's see what we got here. Now, see? It took a piece of my paper off. You can't do it once it dries. It's like, once the stuff is drying, it ripped my paper off. See, it dries really quick here. That's why a big background stamp works better, because you're getting it before it dries. Alright, now let's try it with the one that's not. I think it's just going to take a lot of practice, and he used a rubber stamp. Let's pull out a rubber stamp and see if it works any better. I've got some of these rubber stamps right here beside me. Let's try this one. My stuff's starting to dry a little too well. Well, that one did okay. I think the rubber stamps do work a little better. Let's throw some gold in the mix. Let's just throw it right on top of this other one. Cover that spot up too. Pretty little baby, I'm so in love with you. Anytime, no, 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 no. Anytime, night or day. Only trouble is, gee whiz, I'm dreaming my life away. Hey, need you so, and that is why I love you so. Okay, hold on, Trixie. She's over there whining, guys. Look at how good it worked with that rubber stamp. Look at that. And what was it he said about wasting? You just spritz it, right? Oh, I bet when that dries, that'll look pretty. Cleaning my stamp off without rubbing it all off. Let's see. There we go. We got a bunch of crowns on there now. Alright, let me go put Miss Trixie on the floor because Miss Trixie's just going to keep whining and the whining gets to my heart. It gets to me, man. Okie dokie. So that's not so bad. That's just a mess. So I'm not Simon Hurley, can you tell? Let's put them over there to dry. And let's clean up our mess here and then play around with something I know I can make to turn out good. Making some galaxies in the background, yo. Alright, that'll dry and it'll actually be prettier than what it looks like right now. Right now it just looks like an icky mess. But keep moving these. I'm going to have to figure out how to do only one of my mats because... Oh, I didn't clean that one good. I gotta clean that one better because I'm gonna use my ink in that and I don't want no... I'm gonna use black ink with it and I don't want no paste in my black inks. There we go. Let's make sure these are cleaned up good too. I didn't do this one. Uh-oh. Don't ruin your stamps by... Don't put them on there and let it sit, guys. Make sure you clean them off good. Look, I got the paste stuck on my stamp now. I'll need to pull out that stamp scrubber that Melissa gave me. I don't know where it's at right this second, but I'll have to find it. Because I'm going to have to scrub that one before I can use it because I don't want none of that. I don't want no little pieces or of anything in my black ink. So I'm going to set this one aside to get scrubbed. We're going to put this one back. And that one I cleaned too. Alright, let's make something that I know will look decent. I'm done with the paste for now. I just had to try that. So, I'm going to take and do a little ink blending first. And I'm using the smooth side of this. I need to try to figure out colors that I don't normally use. Go with a different color scheme than normal. So, I always go with pink. I got pink on the brain, guys. Let's go with a purple blend. Let's go with purple blends today. So we got Wilted Violet, Milled Lavender, and Villainous Potion. And go darkest to lightest like that. And what I want to do is I'm just going to swipe it. And I'm going to go in with my Wilted Violet. I'll try not to get them all mixed up into each other if I can help it. And then my Villainous Potion. I don't usually do a whole lot of the purple stuff, so I'm like, well, let's do some purple today. And to keep my fingerprints out of it, I'm trying to find my little sticky pads that I have. Here we go. Sticky pads, my post-it notes. Hi, Denise. I don't know if Cheryl is still here, but she was here a little bit. Oh, you see her. Okay, cool. You see the name. Did you get your pedicure done? But, you know, Linda doesn't think things 100% through here. I'm trying to gradiate out, you know. If I can get rid of that harsh line, that would be cool. Oh, you laid down for a while? I made a cheese omelet, and then I ended up laying down too while I was watching scrapbook.com. Ended up laying down again. I was watching, I can't never remember her name, Vicky's channel name, Foodies something, but, I had to lay down watching her because my hips and all started hurting. So there we go. And we're just gonna wipe this off. Now, isn't that pretty? Look at them colors. Aren't they scrumdiddlyumptious, as Willy Wonka would say. Alright, before I heat set it though, I want to do a little bit of water droplets on it. Give me a little bit of a different background. Oh no, your internet's messing up. I'm sorry. I am out of paper towels, so I think I'm gonna take another paper. I don't want that, I want scrap paper. Give me a scrap paper to pick up them water spots with. Because I don't want them oxidizing too much since I'm using the Distress Oxides. There we go. And then, ooh, let's, okay, let's save what I want to do right now. Let's save that for after my stamping. Alright, I'm going to hit that with the heat tool real quick. Loud noise, guys. Warning. 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 Will Rogers, warning. Oh, these are beautiful purples, guys. Beautiful purples. I think I'm zoomed in too much. I think I'm zoomed up. Let me bring this up just a little. There. Oop. I said bring it up, I didn't say loosen it up. Mute me. Don't mute me. It's mutiny. The phone is creating mutiny. Mutiny on the high seas, man. All right. Stamping. Let's make this a really cool birthday card. Now, where'd the stamps I have go? Here we go. Let's get out our secret weapon because I don't want to keep loading stamps in and out of the MISTI. So I'm just going to do it here. And if they turn out great, they turn out great. If they don't, then they don't. All right, let's put this one right here. We got our little birthday cake. Now, where's that ink? Where's my black ink? You're having the same problem? Maybe it's me. Or not. Why am I close up again like that? Oh, because I lifted this higher. I'm like, man, I just lifted it up to zoom it out. Trying not to make y'all dizzy with my zoomings. Zoomy, 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 zoomy. I don't know if that black's going to show up on this, but we're going to stamp it and see. Let's see. It barely shows up, guys. You see that? It's barely there. It's barely there. So let's stamp another one up this way. Hi, Ann. We're good. How are you? They're having a little bit of internet issues, or so I am. I don't know who it is. I don't know if it's them or me. All right, so we got a cake. We got 2 cakes on there. Let's do a cupcake on it now. All I wanna do, dream, dream, dream when I'm with you. And whenever I want you, all I have to do is dream. I can make you mine, taste your lips and wine, anytime, night or day. Only trouble is, gee whiz, I'm dreaming my life away. Sorry, guys. I don't know why I apologize. You know I'm going to do it every day. You guys know I'm going to do this. All right, we're going to take some of these sentiment words. And we're going to get a bigger block because that one doesn't fit that one. Alright. I'm going to take it and I'm going to turn it sideways. I'm going to do it sideways, y'all. And then I'm going to do it again a different way. Then I'm going to do it a different way. And I don't know if it's going to turn out looking awesome or not, but I'll turn the words up so we can read them. I'll put it there. Do 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 do. Anytime, another day. All right, we're gonna take this circle and we're gonna stamp it. See, you guys, see that's why, because you can't see me putting the ink on my stamp and stuff. All right, and we're gonna put the circle right there. This secret weapon is amazing. And then we're going to put that one back. And then we're going to line this up. Let's see. I'm going to take these words here. That says happy birthday. And I'm going to put that right in there. See, that's about right where I want it. And I'm going to put this one, your big day. Happy birthday, your big day, right here with it. And I'm going to find me a pencil eraser to get that off my finger because the stamps want to stick to the finger, but they don't stick to the eraser part. Okay, I got to bring this closer to me so I can see what I'm doing because I can't see. Get in there, get over to that line a little bit more. There we go. And up. I just want to make sure these are lined up, so, and then I'll try to line it right back up in that. This is where I'm like, okay, guys, let's hope I'm lined up right. There we go. And then we'll do it while the letters are together. We'll do it again. Right here. We'll add the circle to that in a second. And this stamp set is by LDRS. And I didn't keep the packaging for this one. I don't know why I didn't, but it came with the kit for this one, which doesn't have the name of that stamp set. But let's continue on, Linda. Alright, we're gonna put a little heart in the middle. Let's see which way that heart's going. Okay. Put the ink on it and then you'll see which way it's going, Linda. There we go. Alright. We're going to put that right in the center. And we're going to do it again on this other one. But you really can't see. It's not... Uh-oh. 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 It's such a little stamp, it doesn't want to be cleaned off. So, you get back over there. I don't want to lose you. Alright, now I'm going to go in with some more words. We'll go with this one. And we'll go with this one, but I'm going to put it at a different angle. I'll show you how I'm putting them on the stamp block. I'm putting them at different angles on the stamp block. So I'm going to put this one here. I'm going to put this one here. And I'm going to put this one like that. And they should fit. Oh. How about we do it like this? We'll put this one here. And get a bigger stamp block to pick them up with. Now, if you did this with embossing ink and then, okay, welcome back. I am loving my new glass mat because I can see, guys. I can see. I can see stuff on it. I mean, I still have to use my magnifying glass for reading and things, but... Excuse me. I love it. Alright, and then let's put this right here like that. So I was saying is, if you wanted to do, like, keep the where the words came out white, you could do this with embossing ink and then clear embossing powder before you do the ink across the paper, and then it'll create a I don't know what the heck that is. It's like something it'll create what they call an ink resist. No, I didn't find my magnet. And look, this other one just got pushed right off too. Let's put that back over here. It's probably way up under there. I just didn't look way up under there. It's probably where it is. I probably pushed it off. Because look, I'm working my way in. Before I was always working my way up to that, but I've worked my way in on this glass mat. Alright. See, it's really hard to see down here. So what I want to try and do, and I don't know if it'll work because I took the heat to it, but I want to see if I can't use some water and lift. It's really hard to do that. Let's see, what color do I have that'll show up on there? I have a white pigment ink, but I don't know how well that'll work. Let's try the white pigment ink there. Let's see, I don't know if this pigment ink is any good anymore. I think it might be. It's the Brutus Monroe Alabaster pigment ink. So let's just try it right here. I mean, worst case scenario, I don't like it. Oh yay, I'll have new ones tomorrow, and they'll be bigger so I can actually see them. They'll have little handles. She showed them to me, and they're going to have little handles on them. They're going to be so cool. Oh look, you can see that now with the white. You'll see. I don't know if I like the white so much as I like the black though. But you can't see the black down here. You can't see it down there, so we'll just do the white down there. Only problem is, gee whiz, I'm dreaming my life away. I don't know if I'm putting these stamps in the right spot or not. Actually, I think that goes down there. I think that one goes there. And I think this one goes here. Alright, then we have a bunch of numbers and things. I'm going to throw some numbers around. I'm going to put an 8 there. Here, we're going to do it like this. Sorry, I don't know why it's in my head, but there it is. There it is. So if you don't want earworms, you can't hang out with Linda. You know when you need to worry? Well, Linda ain't got a song coming out. When there's absolutely no songs coming, then you better start worrying. Melissa, me too. Well, we could be singing. Hold on. I got a baby bumblebee. Ain't my mama gonna be so proud of me? I can't sing it like Melissa did. I'm bringing home a baby bumblebee. Won't my mommy be so proud of me? I don't know how to sing it like you, Melissa. See, that earworm didn't stick for me because I couldn't remember how it goes. And then let's put a 7. Like if you've got somebody who's going to be like, say you know somebody who's going to be like, I don't know, 56. Let's put a 5. Come on, get off my finger. Get on my card. Let's move the 8 over there. Let's move the 7 right there. Say you're going to have somebody who's going to be 56. Is that a 6 or a 9? Well, we're going to make it a 6. So say you got 56. 5, 6, 7, 8. No. Well, it's easier to remember that number. So say you got somebody who just turned 56 and you owe them a birthday card. You can put the number 56 throughout the card, guys. So, like, let's use the villainous potion. We're changing it all up throughout the entire thing. That's the part of creating, is, you know, you're just playing around, doing a bunch of different things. There's no rhyme or reason. 5, 6, 7, 8. Who do we appreciate? Quite a couple of people I appreciate. Quite a couple of people. All right. Look at that. That purple looks good on there. Oh, you appreciate Linda. That's cool. Linda appreciates you. 5, 6, 7, 8. Who do we appreciate? Our subscribers, our friends, our families, and our loved ones. Now you got me acting goof. Okay, wait. We need the 56 still. Give me the 8. Put that back. Where'd my little... I really got to quit working my way into little tiny spaces here, guys. I lose things that are right in front of me. I just had a smaller... Here it is. Let's put that 56 back on there. Let's put a 6 and a 5. Because we can do it throughout the card. I mean, if you got somebody who's going to be 13 or whatever, you know. Now, where'd the 5 go? Right here. There's the 5 right there. Yes! Yes, Mom! Yes! FYI, guys, according to Miss Cheryl, we're going to do away with Tuesdays. No more Tuesdays. We're only going to have Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So you're going to have to find another day to do your tacos. Alright. I said, alright already. Find your pigment ink, Linda. Right here. Let's get another 56 thrown in it. Oh, that's going to look like 65. We're going to put 65 anyway. We're going to add some years to it. Yeah, Mexican Mondays, why not? Instead of Manic Mondays, right? Let's switch our letters around. Let's put the 5 there and the 6 on the other side of it. Now, see, that didn't show up that great. And let's take the black ink. Ink it up real good. And enter it right there. Alright, now let's throw some 2s and 1s and 1, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and shut the door. 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on, man, don't be late. Here you go, Melissa. Here's one for you. The ants go marching one by one. Hurrah, hurrah. The little one stopped. And they all go marching down to the ground to get out of the ring. Boom, 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 boom. That's what we were singing the other day. Bring out all the little nursery rhymes, guys. Somebody's 21st birthday, somebody's first birthday. Look, I just lost a stamp. It's itty bitty, and it. Oh wait, no, it's stuck to the other stamps. Get back on your spot. Get back on your spot. Boy, this is a far cry from. Memories of the way it used to be. Faded pictures. La 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 la. So here's a clip. This is a clue. This is how you make a video long enough. I don't know where I was going with that. All right. I need some more numbers on there, don't I? Yeah, we don't have a number 3. Gotta have a number 3. And we don't have a 0. Let's add a 0. Let's put a 30 on there. It's like, which birthday are you celebrating? Are you celebrating your 30th? You're celebrating your 56th? Are you 12? How old are you? Of course, this wouldn't really... This isn't cutesy-wootsy enough for a 3-year-old, in my opinion. They wouldn't get the... But if you turn it that way... No, it's still the same way, Linda. The 0 has to go behind the 3, no matter what way you place them. So you do that, and you put several different number combinations together of people you know who's going to have birthdays with their ages that are coming up. So then, when their birthday rolls around, you'll have something if you didn't decide on something different. All right. I think we put enough stuff on the background. Now what we need to do, now we're going to break out our Misty. La 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 la. Yaddy dum dee dum. Say you got somebody who's going to be 30 years old coming up. So you're going to put a big 3. And you're going to put a big 0. No, we're going to put a 56. We're going to do a 56. Because we did 56, very visible. So we're going to have a big 5. And a big 6. Then I'm going to come back over here and I'm going to find a happy birthday sentiment to go with it. Or over the hill. Over the hill. 56. Over the hill. We're going to put that right underneath the 56. 56. Over the hill. And we're going to say, get off my finger stamp. And we're going to go, what did we do with the pencil? Because we need the eraser. Here we go. We need the eraser, guys. So 56 over the hill. I'm looking at it. Yeah, that looks... And if you're somebody who knows how to use a T-ruler correctly, use a T-ruler. I'm no good at it. I try to use them and I get more flabbergasted with it. Oh, stop. Hey, I'm going to be that old in October. And we'll be over that 55 hill. We'll have made it over that hill. And 55 is a hill for me. It's like, oh. I thought you were in your 40s, so don't you worry about... Don't tell people your age. I thought you were in your 40s. I thought I was older than you. It turns out we're the same age. Shy a couple months, but we're pretty much the same age. And let's see, we're in May, June, July, August, September, October. There's only a 5 months difference. At our age, that's not a big difference. You need 5 years difference to be a somewhat of a difference. Not even that big of a difference. Because like we got another friend who's like, I don't know, almost 10 years older. And to me, seems the same age to me. Not like when we were teenagers, you know. 18 was much different than 15 and 14 and 17. 21's way different than 20. Alright, I should have done it in purple, but I didn't. I didn't. I did it in black. I'm not that good with silhouette stamps, by the way. That's a good stamp. LDRS stamps are good because I don't usually have very good luck with silhouette type stamps. But these are doing pretty good. And these look like that they have texture, like they're supposed to be textured. So they're not supposed to be completely solid, I don't think. And if it is, well, my bad. There we go. So if you want to stamp with a lot of colors and things, I don't really suggest the Distress Oxides and Distress Inks for stamping letters and stuff like that. Words and things. I find it's easier to use like Catherine Pooler inks or Pink and Main inks or some other colored ink because you get better coverage with them. There we go. That's good enough. Alright, I don't have a die for this, but I'm gonna... Oh, quit. You're both not going to catch up to me. I added you in the comments there. You heard me. We got a friend who's almost 10 years older than us. Memories in the corners of my mind. Alright, let's put these away. Y'all gonna unsubscribe. That Linda? Hey, is Danny traveling today? Do you know, Denise? It's like her brother's birthday should be coming up soon, shouldn't it? Birthday, no, his wedding, right? Should be coming up soon. Okay, over the hill goes over here. So over the river and through the woods to grandmother's house we go. The horse knows the way to carry the sleigh. La 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 la. Alright, let's get this out of the way. Where'd my chat go? The video just decided it's just not going to show me the chat. What, weddings this weekend? Okay, cool. It closed the chat on me. Oh, this phone is so possessed. Okay. We're going to chop off over the hill. And we're also going to chop off this, but I'm going to cut... I'm just cutting it like this so I can get closer to it. I mean, I could leave it square. It wouldn't look bad square, but I could leave it like that. Or I can fussy cut it. I should have done it closer to the edge. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, I should have cut more off the bottom. Yeah, it is pretty. She sent me a picture. It's very pretty. She likes flowers, Melissa. She likes the flowers. Yeah, I'm fussy cutting them out because I can. Because I think it'll look cooler. My fingers can scream at me later. You like growing them too, sassy pants? Call me sassy pants. I used to love to grow flowers. And I like to look at the flowers. But I don't like coloring the flowers. Painting the roses red. We're painting the roses red. La 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 la. We're painting the roses red. Uh-oh, Melissa, we're painting the roses red. Ah, Denise. You gotta love me. You gotta love me. Is that with a zipper across your mouth, Melissa? You know, hard to see what the heck I'm doing. This is all by the grace of God over here that I'm cutting, because that number is... Get off there. Get out of the way. Get out the way. Move. Deep. Get out the way. There's a song like that. I sing it when I'm in traffic. I used to be in traffic when I would be driving. Move. Get out the way. Whoo-wee, that took its toll. Let's do this again. Because that wasn't rough enough. Let's do it again. Play it again, Sam. Play it again. It's like, uh-oh, Linda's getting comfortable. She's starting to crack jokes. Oh, you got jokes, do you? Huh? Okay, I'm not going to be able to get in on that one that good, because I don't know. I just, come on, get off there. Definitely, I'm not going to be able to get that in there. So we're just going to leave that like that. If you guys could see how my head is tilted, the sweat rolling off my cheeks. Yeah, I shouldn't joke. I have so many airhead moments and stuff. I really shouldn't joke about other people. I am like stretched out, head tilted, tongue out, holding my breath. I got one eye, remember, that doesn't open, so I don't get double vision until my other eye opens. When the left eye opens up, that's when I start getting double vision. Okay, that's good enough. Because C is for cookie, it's good enough for me. Do we know anybody going to be 65 soon? I don't think so. So look, we got 65. Actually, I think my brother's going to be... I don't remember how old he is. I think he's going to be 65. Yeah, he is. He's going to be 65 this year. No, I think Melissa is a couple years away from that. I think Melissa's got a little while. You feel that way sometimes. I think my brother's going to be 65. But that's just like floating there like that doesn't look right. So I said to myself, yes, what can you do to decorate it up more? To kind of anchor it. It needs to be anchored. It's not anchored. So if we put a black frame, I mean, we hide that 56 and stuff, but if we put a black frame around, and then put a 6 here, put the 5 here, I have acetate. I know I do. Come on, where's that acetate at? Alright, I'm not going to search everywhere for the, acetate. But if you get acetate, you can turn it into a shaker. That's what I wanted to do. I want it to be a shaker. And then I'm supposedly getting some shaker things, so I'm not going to glue nothing down. I'm going to wait for that shaker thing. And then I can put a bunch of thingies in there. If I could find the acetate, I wouldn't do all that, but... Well, look, we can use this acetate. This fancy Cricut acetate stuff. It's all icky looking, though. Because it's been pushed around and shoved around. It's all scratched up, marred up. But look, we could do that. I don't feel convicted enough for that one. A fancy frame, huh? I don't know. Could turn the acetate however way I want it. So if I wanted it to go like that, like they're gonna be in jail. They're in jail. Look, it's jail time. Over the hill, 65. No, that kind of hides everything. Yes, jail bars. You like the jail bars. You like my jail bars. Okay, we'll do the jail bars. Melissa, gonna be 65 jail bars. Boy, Melissa, you know where my brain is thinking right now? All right. So first thing I gotta do is I gotta cut this in. Because look, it's got stuff all stuck to it. It's like, this stuff is like old. God, I got this stuff in I got some purple too somewhere. Some purple shiny. I got some purple shiny stuff. This one here's got stuff all over it. Alright. So now I want the jail bars. So, can I get what I want out of it, though? That's the question. See, this one doesn't have a measurement on going this way. Oh, no, you're out of cold foam. That's awful. Yeah, I know somebody, if they don't behave, might spend their 65th. That's why I'm laughing. That's why I'm laughing. That's not going to be wide enough. It needs to be that wide. It was too weird of a shape for me to get the right measurement. Here, cut it at 5.5. Let's see if I can get 5.5 this way. But see, I can't get 5.5 that way. Just wondering if the frame would hide the corners. Will the frame hide the corners? Yes, it will. I don't want the jail bars. I don't like the jail bars. I don't like the bars. Maybe if they were purple bars. I think it just covers up too much. I did all that for nothing. I'm not using them. Anyway, imagine it, guys, as a shaker. All kinds of pretty little bits all over it. I just gotta find the acetate. And do I want over the hill there? Do I want over the hill right here on top of the numbers? Do I want over the hill? Oh, I think I like it on the numbers. I think I like it on the numbers, and I think I like that like that. And then imagine some pretty little shaker bits and everything, guys. I think so. What y'all think? Okay, I'm going to wait a minute for you to clarify what you mean by on. Because the lag is, and I don't remember what I was saying. Clarifying black bits. Oh, you want to see the ephemera things on them? Oh, over the hill on 56. Okay. I got a sequin mix thing for shakers that I think would be pretty in here. God, I haven't opened it in so long, it's so dusty. Oh yeah, I have embellishments. I have all kinds of embellishments. All kinds of embellishments. Look, I got gems, and there's some stars. I thought this was the one with the stars. That's not the one with the stars. That's just the one that has purple in it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I got the embellishments. I got a whole drawer of embellishments. A whole drawer full. Get 8 years of embellishments. Okay, come on, Star. Get in there, Star. This is called Starry Night or something. This is the one I was wanting the other night. Oh, I forgot to splatter it too. I need to do some splatter. See? Wouldn't that be pretty? It'll be beautiful. I gotta figure out where the heck my... Yeah, it's Starry Night Sequins. It's old Spellbinder stuff that I got on clearance from them when they got rid of it. Spellbinders used to have this stuff called Fun Stamper's Journey. A brand called Fun Stamper's Journey. And they had all things in. See? Got the whole... I got it for like $1. Now there's probably more than 56 in here. I'm not going to count them. Now see, these two here are actually stuck together. There's some other really cool ones too. We can just keep playing until I figure it out, right? Do I have embellishments? Oh, do I have embellishments? Let's see, we got some black enamel dots. Oh, we got some sparklies. This isn't even my drawer. I'm just going through a little bag I got beside me. I got all these yummy things. Oh, look, with those little purple things. Then I got all these. I got the blue and the purples and the pinks. With little pearly looking things. And I got these. Look at those little, they're like, oh, you guys gotta see these. These are like one of my favorite Pintamine embellishments. These are so pretty. Let me hold them up close so you can really see them. Can you see that? See how they got the, they're like little gems. See them? So I could glue those down like little bumper pads in there. This is going to be a shaker. I just right this minute can't figure out where my plain... My brain is not allowing me to remember where my plain acetate is. But I can do that when I get off camera and then take a photo and share it. See, say over the hill on the outside, but on the inside. Say now it's time for the fun. Or something like that. Something to that effect. There. It's your time to shine. Sunshine on the water. Looks so lovely. Sunshine almost always makes me... If I could graduate, so anyway, we could just add all kinds. I could sit here for all day with this. You asked me if I had embellishments. Oh my gosh! So with Halloween, we could put some ghosties and pumpkins and cobwebs and. Dum, 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 dum. got enamel dots. We got ribbon. We got all kinds of stuff, y'all. And we got these enamel dots. I think I'm being sidetracked. Look, these are Timu. Little tiny beads. She's like, oh, I shouldn't have asked. She won't stop. Now I got these white enamel, oh, black and white. I don't see the black ones. That must be them on the table, but there's white ones. The old close to my heart ones. These are pink and main confetti sequins. Okay, I'll stop pulling them out now. I say that and then look, I find more. And more. And more and more and more and more. Oh, here's some more Timus. Okay, I think I said, yeah, I have some. I think I have some. Like I said, I have 8 years of me with them, and then Melissa sent me some, and Judy and Dee's given me some, and so, like, look, I think that would be pretty with the 56. So what I'll do is when I find the acetate, I will put it on there. I'll put the foam and the acetate, and then I'll take a picture and I'll share it to, it used to be the community tab. Now it's called post or something. I don't know, but it used to be the community tab, and you could post, and then everybody that are your subscribers can see it. So I'll do that. I'll post the finished picture because we've been here for an hour and a half now, and I didn't finish record, but we've been here for an hour and a half. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I really enjoyed hanging out with you. I hope you come hang out with me some more. Tomorrow, 1 p.m., we'll be back. Guys, today is day 28. 28 and counting. Our 30 days every day, or 30 days in a row, will be done on the 30th. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me play around with these pastes. See, that was that background I said wouldn't be very pretty. Now if I take a bunch of white and splatter it, bedtime again, cool. It's lunchtime for me. If I splatter it with a bunch of white, I can make a, I know, but I challenged myself to do 30 days in a row. So, I'll most likely be here on the 31st also, though. Didn't you say the, anyway, I can make a galaxy background. And these are the things we stamped. This is the one that I sprayed it with water and stamped it off. Yeah, it could be used for die cut paper also. It could be a background for space, or it could be die cut something. Oh wow, you still only have one patient? Wow. And then here's the other ones we did the stamp off with. Of course, they didn't look as cool as Simon Hurley's did. And then here was the one we put it down on. And you know what'll happen? I'll probably end up die cutting this, because nobody will care about the texture. The texture will just say adds to it. I mean, you can see the heart. Maybe it's because he had that rubber stamp with all the letters or words or whatever, but... So, alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for hanging and playing with me, and I will catch y'all tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Alright, so long, farewell. Dum 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 dum.